Reno Grand Prix, only to have his car disqualified because it was 2 kilograms underweight. And that's a dreadful thing to happen to you when you've driven all through a Grand Prix. Victory for Alain Prost.
We're just speculating. We're looking now at the start-finish line where it's all cordoned off, ready to receive Alain Prost and do the winning, the victory ceremony, and he hasn't pitched up. So I strongly suspect that Prost might have run out of fuel somewhere around the back of the circuit.
And we've just had flashed onto our screen here the information that Martin Brundle is in 6th position. Prost the winner, Alboreto 2nd, Lafitte 3rd, Piquet 4th, Sura 5th, and a magnificent single point for British driver Martin Brundle in only his 2nd race in the Renault-powered turbocharged Tyrrell. But there is some doubt about several of the positions here. As we expected, all was chaos at the end because of this big problem over fuel consumption and cars running out on the last line, running out on the line. There you see De Cesaris's car being pushed away. There you see one of the it's Manfred Winkelhock's Ram. And this has been a quite astounding race in terms of retirements and car mortality. That is Boutsen's Arrows. Gerhard Berger actually finished the race unofficially in 8th position, and it looks as though my excitement over Martin Brundle may have been misguided, because I've just been given a corrected result, which is still not official, indicating that Sura has finished in 6th place. And that was the Renault you just saw of Patrick Tambay. We are, of course, evaluating the situation and working out the World Championship points for you on the assumption that Alain Prost there has certainly won. His car is still yet to be scrutinized and weighed, that Alboreto is 2nd, and if that is the case, Alain Prost will have 35 points and Alboreto will have 37 points in the World Championship, meaning, of course, that Alboreto is still leading. Prost will stay in 2nd place, but clear of Elio De Angelis, who was 2nd and failed to finish in the points, certainly in this race. Jacques Lafitte in 3rd position. Nelson Piquet in 4th place. In 5th position, Derek Warwick out of the car like a jackrabbit as soon as he crossed the line. In 6th position, Mark Sura. 7th, just missing that World Championship point, Martin Brundle. In 8th place, Gerhard Berger. In 9th position, Riccardo Patrese. And those are the only 9 out of the 26 to complete the race. Alain Prost, the fastest lap, 1 minute 9.88 seconds. Unlike some classes of motor racing, you do not in Grand Prix Formula 1 racing get an extra point for the fastest lap. But it means to say that Alain Prost, who started this race as lap record holder in a Renault, finishes it as the new lap record holder in a McLaren, some 5 seconds faster than his previous lap record. On the transporter there, in the red overalls with the blue cap, you saw Michele Alboreto. Well, here is the World Championship now, and as I surmised, Michele Alboreto, the Ferrari driver, still leads. Alain Prost now by only 2 points. Elio De Angelis, who was in 2nd position, moves down to 3rd, but 9 points behind Prost and 11 behind Alboreto. Keke Rosberg, who was 4th before, is still 4th, but as you can see, the gap is increasing because Rosberg failed to finish, as did Johansson, who is in 5th place. Nelson Piquet got 3 points for his 4th position, which has closed the gap a bit between himself and Johansson, and Piquet's in 6th position. Patrick Tambay in 7th place, Senna 8th, Boutsen 9th, Jacques Lafitte in 10th position. But now, the World Championship at the moment, anyway, with De Angelis showing a propensity to finish rather than win, is very much between Michele Alboreto, the Ferrari man, and Alain Prost. And there is the professor, sometimes called Napoleon. Look at his nose. Alain Prost, looking, as he may well do, very happy indeed. Michele Alboreto on the left always tends to look a bit lugubrious. He's in fact a very happy, cheerful man. And it's His Royal Highness the Duke of Kent who is presenting the awards. Round goes the laurel wreath. Michele Alboreto, yet another second place, because he finished second in Brazil, second in Portugal, second in Monaco, and has been amazingly consistent. And whoops, steady chaps, that's a very valuable cup. Where is Jacques Lafitte, I wonder, on the...